Hi LEGO fans! Today we're going to be unboxing, speed building and reviewing set number 70607 Ninjago City Chase from the Ninjago movie. This set comes with 233 pieces and 5 minifigures. We've got Lloyd and Nya, they're both dressed in their high school outfits. Then we have a Shark Army thug, Ham and Officer Toque. This is one of the smaller sets LEGO have released to accompany the Ninjago movie, and it follows a tried and tested format. We have the storefront, a vehicle and a bunch of minifigures. We've definitely seen this before. In fact, check out my review of the Scarecrow special delivery set from the LEGO Batman movie and you'll see exactly what I mean. In the United States this is selling for $19.99, but you can pick it up for about $1 cheaper in some of the well-known stores. That seems like pretty good value to me for a set with 5 minifigures, a vehicle and a storefront. Before we tear the box open, let's give it a quick flip and take a look at the back. I know that most LEGO fans are going to rip open the box and throw it away, but I do like to include the packaging in these videos so it gives you more of an experience of what it's like to have the LEGO set and to document it for future reference. It also gives us a great idea of what we're going to get inside the set and what the set does. So what we have first of all is a 3-wheeled police vehicle, or as I would call it, a tuk-tuc. We also have a shop front in traditional Japanese style with baskets of apples and cherries and fish. We sure do get a lot of fish elements in these Ninjago sets. We also have this very cool pair of lampposts with a string of lights across them, and as you can see the minifigures can grab onto those, which is a great addition to the playset. There's nothing fancy going on here, no stud firing guns or anything like that, just a good old-fashioned game of cops and robbers. And that gets a big thumbs up from me. So let's get this open and see what we've got inside. Here's everything that came inside the box. We have 2 numbered bags of LEGO, an instruction manual, and of course the dreaded sticker sheet. I'm going to go ahead and get this built, and this is going to be a 25-second speed build. And here's the completed build. This took 25 minutes to put together, and I really do think this is a good looking LEGO set. We've got this very cool looking street food stall, a pair of lampposts, and this string of lanterns. We also get this very cool looking police tuk-tuc. And best of all, we get 5 minifigures: Shark Army thug, Ham, Lloyd Garmadon, Nya, and Officer Toque. That's a really good selection of minifigures for such a small set. This is Ham's street food stand, and he has a selection of fish, apples and cherries for sale. It's really nice to get some of those elements to add to my collection. There are some nice details at the top of the street food stand, including this ornate roof and this fish and cherry sign. There's not so much to see from the back, but I do like the way LEGO have used these cylindrical pieces as the roof supports. I particularly like the way the lampposts and the lanterns strung between them have come out. We have some very ornate elements at the base of the lamppost and these colourful Japanese signs. And if you wish, you can hang the minifigures from the lantern string. This is Ham, who runs the street food stall, and he clearly likes money. He's wearing a fairly traditional Japanese outfit, which does look like it's covered in mud. There are some brown splodges on there. And if we take his hat off, I think the expression can be explained by the fact that he's actually being robbed by the Shark Army thug as the theme of this set. And that's when Lloyd comes along to help him out. He has this very cool conical hat, and I think he's a great little minifigure. The tuk-tuc isn't a very substantial build, and it does look a little bit flimsy, but it does honestly hold up to quite a fair amount of play. We have seating for 2 minifigures in there. Up front we've got Officer Toque, and in the back in cuffs we have the Shark Army thug. I always find it slightly annoying when there isn't enough space for the minifigure to grab onto the controls of the vehicle, but I'm pleased to say that is not a problem here. From the back you can see the simplicity of the build and the slightly badly applied sticker that says police. And from the front this looks very cool. I really like the expression on Officer Toque's face. From the underside you can see we've got a base plate running along the entire length of the tuk-tuk, which gives it structural integrity. The only thing I don't really understand is why we need the slider on the base plate. Perhaps it's there to stop it gouging any tables or surfaces it might be driven on a little too enthusiastically. This is Officer Toque, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, so forgive me if I am. He is wearing these plain blue pants and has printing to the front of his torso piece here, which as you can see has some metallic printing which looks very good. We also have these white hands because he'll be wearing gloves. I don't know whether he's a traffic cop or whether all Japanese cops wear white gloves. On the back there you can see there's some more printing, and you can see his radio there, which is apparently tucked into his pants. We just don't have the continuation of that printing. He has this very nice kind of motorcycle cop helmet, which I guess he's going to need in case he rolls the tuk-tuk. And I think there's just one expression which looks very stern. Yep, nothing on the back there. And that is very nice minifigure. That is Officer Toque. Of course, we wouldn't have any cops if it weren't for bad guys, and this guy is a great example. He is a Shark Army thug, which is one of their generic characters, and I can see he's wearing this jumpsuit here, which is used in many other Shark Army characters. Yeah, some really nice metallic printing on there, and some printing to the front of the pants. Now, if we look at that expression on the front there, he is looking very stubbly and has this eye patch, which does seem to be unique to this Shark Army thug minifigure. And we also have a hat that's in a different colourway, definitely to the Shark Army gunner that we've seen before. So that is our Shark Army generic thug. This is Nya, and she is by far my favourite minifigure from the set. She's wearing her high school clothes, which for Nya means ripped jeans, sneakers, and this very cool leather jacket with metallic printing. If we flip her over, you can see there's no printing on the back of the pants, but there is printing on the back of the jacket. It looks like she's got a hoodie type leather jacket. She's also holding a cell phone, and it looks like she's FaceTiming a friend. If we have a look at this hairpiece, this is very, very cute. I really like that, especially in the black colourway. And it's the same hairpiece that we get on the collectible minifigure version of Nya, the ninjutsu training Nya. Let's just take a quick look at her face. She's got a very cute expression there. And if we turn her over, there's a very much not so cute expression on the back. She really looks like she means business. And if I can get her hair back on, that is my favourite minifigure from the set. This is Nya. This is Lloyd Garmadon, and he's dressed in his high school clothes. He is exactly the same minifigure that we get with Ninjago City. He has a very nicely printed hoodie there with some metallics, and you can also see we've got some printing on the pants down here. Now it's really interesting that there is a little bit of fabric hanging out here. I don't know whether that's part of his hoodie or maybe that's part of his ninja suit that's being exposed. If we flip him over, you can just see there's some black printing on the back there for the hoodie and a little bit of creasing. There is no printing on the pants other than the waistband that we've got there, which does make that quite unique. While we've got his hair off, let's have a look. We've got that kind of demure expression on the front, and then if we flip him over, I have no idea what that expression is, but it's the same one that we have on the Ninjago City Lloyd minifigure. And he has this great hair which is very tousled and shakes down over his face, and that is Lloyd. So that was set number 70607, the Ninjago City Chase from the Ninjago movie. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, speed build and review video. If you did and you're feeling super awesome, please don't forget to leave me a like down below. We release 2 new LEGO review videos every single week, so if you've not already done so, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome LEGO content. And if you've not already done so, don't forget to check out the Ninjago Movie playlist. Thanks for joining us, have a super awesome day, and we'll see you on the next build video.